Hey there. Today I want to talk about something many of us do without even thinking about it, but it brings such a special feeling: kissing our dogs. Have you ever found yourself doing that? It's such a natural gesture of love, right? I mean, who could resist that cute little nose or those eyes full of joy? As a dog lover and trainer, I can tell you that this love goes both ways. Every time you get close to your dog, they sense your affection in a special way. Have you ever thought about how your dog feels when you kiss them? They probably feel safe, loved, and like they belong in your life. Dogs are incredibly sensitive and loyal creatures. For them, a simple kiss might be a symbol of trust and respect. Isn't it amazing how something so small can carry such a big meaning? It's amazing to think about how dogs can pick up on our intentions through simple gestures like a kiss. What might seem like a small act of affection to us is, for them, a deep message of trust and safety. Beyond feeling loved, dogs understand that they are part of our pack, something that's hardwired into their nature. In pack life, animals strengthen their bonds through touch and closeness, and kissing is our way of reinforcing that connection. This simple gesture helps your dog know they hold a special place in your life, which directly impacts how they behave and interact with you and the world around them. A kiss can also be seen as a form of nonverbal communication, something dogs truly understand. While they don't kiss in the way we do, they have their own ways of showing affection, whether it's licking, leaning on us, or simply curling up nearby. By kissing your dog, you're stepping into their world of silent communication, where touch and closeness speak louder than words. This kind of gesture solidifies your bond, creating a space of mutual trust. Over time, you might notice your dog seeking out these moments of affection and even returning them in their own way, whether it's a lick on your face or just lying close to you. This ongoing exchange of love is where the true beauty of the human-dog relationship lies. I understand that some people might find it strange or even wonder if it's a good idea to kiss their dog. The truth is, it really depends on the person and the dog. The key is to understand boundaries and always respect your dog's space. If they're comfortable and happy, then why not? The joy they feel just by being near you makes any extra care worth it. Here's a question for you. Have you kissed your dog today? If not, take a moment right now to give them some extra love. And if you're watching a video on this topic, drop a comment below with your dog's name. I'd love to know. Oh, and don't forget to follow, because I'm always sharing special tips to help you take even better care of your furry friend. If you haven't shown your dog some love yet today, this is the perfect moment. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, we sometimes overlook these small gestures of affection, but trust me, they mean the world to your dog. Dogs live for those moments of closeness and attention. When you hug them or give that little kiss on the nose, you're reminding them just how important they are in your life, and that fills their heart with joy. There's nothing more rewarding than seeing their tail wagging with happiness, right? So next time you have a free moment, take a pause, breathe, and enjoy that special time with your dog. Besides kisses and cuddles, take a little extra time to watch them. Notice their quirks and preferences. Every dog has their own unique personality, and the more you connect with them, the easier it becomes to care for them and give them what they truly need. And of course, if you love tips and tricks for giving your pup the best life, don't forget to hit that follow button. And while you're at it, share your dog's name and story in the comments. We all love hearing about our fellow dog lovers' experiences and learning how to give our loyal companions the best care possible. Speaking of care, it's always important to remember that your dog's health is a top priority. Before showering them with kisses, it's a good idea to make sure their dental health is in check. Some dogs can have dental issues, which can be uncomfortable for both them and us. Good oral hygiene, regular vet visits, and basic care go a long way. After all, showing love for our dogs also means taking care of their health. What I find most enchanting about dogs is their pure, unconditional nature. They don't hold grudges, they don't judge, they just love. Every gesture, every kiss, every hug is met with a loyalty that's often only found in animals. When you kiss your dog, you're strengthening that bond. And it's not just about the kiss itself, but the time, attention, and care you give them. Of course, like everything in life, balance is key. Some dogs may not be big fans of kisses. They might prefer other forms of affection, like a good belly rub or a fun game of fetch. And that's perfectly okay. The important thing is to understand what makes your dog happy and respect their preferences. Every dog has a unique personality, and getting to know it is one of the most beautiful parts of living with them. The most important aspect of your relationship with your dog is recognizing that, just like us, they have different likes and personalities. While some dogs love receiving kisses and cuddles, others might feel more at ease with a playful game of fetch or a gentle rub on the belly. The secret to building a strong bond is paying attention to your dog's reactions and understanding what they truly enjoy. This doesn't mean they don't feel your love. It simply means they prefer to give and receive affection in their own way. Dogs are incredibly honest in showing their emotions, and it's up to us as their guardians to respect their boundaries and offer them affection in a way that makes them feel happy and comfortable. Another interesting point is that this individuality makes every interaction with your dog even more special. By paying attention to the signals your dog gives, like how they approach or seek attention, you get to know who they truly are and how they prefer to connect. Whether it's through kisses, a belly rub, or some playful fun, the key is finding what makes them feel safe and loved. This journey of discovery strengthens the bond between you and creates a harmonious, happy relationship. And it doesn't matter how affection is shown, as long as there's respect, love, and mutual understanding, your connection with your dog will always be an endless source of joy. Whether it's a kiss, a hug, or even just a simple glance, the most important thing is the love you're expressing. Dogs are experts at picking up on emotions, and all they really want is to be close to you, to feel your affection. That's why I always say never underestimate the power of a small gesture of love. It's a unique moment. Without saying a word, you're telling them that they're important, that they're loved, and that life is better with them by your side. I'm sure in their own way, they understand this. Dogs may not comprehend words in the way we do, but they're masters at reading gestures, emotions, and intentions. When you take that moment to show affection, whether it's a kiss or a soft pet, your dog picks up on every feeling involved. They sense how much they're valued and loved, and this is reflected in their loyalty and the little ways they give back, like following you around the house or curling up next to you when you're resting. The beauty of this relationship lies in its simplicity. While you're expressing love without words, your dog responds with a devotion that needs no explanation, creating a bond that transcends language. This constant exchange of love and care creates a unique connection that only those who live with a dog can truly understand. For them, being by your side is the greatest happiness, and each time you show them affection, you're reinforcing the special place they hold in your life. It's as if every kiss, every gentle touch is a reminder that they're never alone, and together, you form a team. This bond not only strengthens your dog's well-being, but also your own, because few things are as rewarding as knowing you're the most important person in the world to a creature that loves you with such pure, unconditional devotion. Have you given your dog that little kiss today? If not, now's your chance. Cherish every moment with them, because dogs have this magical ability to brighten our day with something as simple as a look. Sometimes just a gentle gaze or a soft nuzzle is all it takes to completely turn our mood around. Dogs have this gift of making us feel loved in the purest way, something that's rare in most relationships. That's why every minute spent with your dog should be appreciated. They live in the present, not worrying about the past or what's to come, and they teach us to do the same. When you give your dog that little kiss, you're not just showing love, you're allowing them to help you connect with the present moment, with what really matters. Whether it's a kiss on the nose, a fun game, or even a quiet moment shared together, these small gestures are what build the special relationship between you and your dog. It's amazing how they can understand our emotions and be there for us during both the good times and the tough ones, always ready to offer support. Whether it's with a lick or just lying by our side, So take advantage of these moments to create simple yet valuable memories with your dog. Life with a dog is filled with little moments that may seem small, but have a huge impact on the well-being of both of you. Remember, they may not be with us forever, but the love we build with them leaves a lasting mark on our hearts. One fascinating thing about dogs is their ability to learn and adapt to our gestures of affection. While kissing is something natural for us, over time, dogs can also learn to associate it with moments of love and security. They notice that when we come close for a kiss, it's often followed by a hug, a gentle pet, or kind words. This creates a sort of ritual of affection where your dog understands that this gesture is a signal of well-being and happiness. In fact, the more love you show the more they return it in their own unique ways, whether it's wagging their tail, resting their head on you, or even licking your face. It's a constant exchange of love that strengthens the bond between you. On top of that, a dog's incredibly sharp sense of smell helps them recognize every little detail about us. Did you know that your dog can recognize you by the scent of your breath, your clothes, and your touch? It's amazing how much their sense of smell plays such a huge role in their life. When you lean in to kiss them, your scent becomes even more present, reinforcing a feeling of familiarity and safety. For dogs, smell is the primary way they navigate and understand the world. And being close to you is like being at home. That's why when you give them a kiss, they often move in closer or even lick your face in response. A dog's sense of smell is truly an incredible tool, almost like a superpower, that they use to explore and make sense of the world around them. When you come home after a long day, your dog knows it's you before they even see you. They can detect your scent in the air and on every object you've touched, almost like they're piecing together a puzzle of your presence. This keen sense of smell is one of the main ways they form bonds with you, as your scent represents comfort and love. Every time you kiss or get close to them, they reconnect with that sense of safety that your scent provides, making them feel even more protected and close to you. This olfactory bond also strengthens the trust your dog has in you. The fact that they can recognize you by smell not only reinforces their sense of belonging, but also helps them feel calm in moments of stress or anxiety. When they're nervous or in an unfamiliar place, your familiar scent can be the thing that reassures them and helps them feel safe again. That's why so many dogs love lying on your clothes or personal items. It's like they're creating a space where they can feel connected to you, even when you're not there. This scent-based bond is just as important as physical gestures of affection, building a solid foundation for the trust and closeness you share. Another fascinating aspect is how kissing your dog can directly influence their behavior. Dogs that receive plenty of affection tend to be more sociable, confident, and calm. This happens because affection helps reduce stress and anxiety, creating an environment of peace and security. A dog that feels loved and cared for is less likely to develop destructive or aggressive behaviors because they know they always have someone there to provide comfort. It's as if every act of kindness is shaping your dog's personality, making them more balanced and happy. Believe it or not, that daily dose of love makes a world of difference in their life. And it's not just in day-to-day life that kisses and acts of affection matter. In moments of fear or insecurity, like during a thunderstorm or a vet visit, your dog will naturally look to you for comfort. In those moments, simply petting them or giving them a kiss might be all it takes to calm them down. Dogs trust us completely, and that bond is the foundation of the entire relationship between a dog and their owner. Your dog sees you as the leader of the pack, someone they can trust without hesitation. This trust is built through love, patience, and of course, plenty of kisses. At the same time, dogs teach us so much about unconditional love. Unlike humans, who often complicate relationships with expectations and judgments, dogs live in the moment and love with purity. For them, what matters most is the present, the time you spend by their side, offering affection and attention. If we stop to think about it, there's so much we can learn from them about living simply and appreciating the little things, like a kiss or a moment of closeness. So whenever you feel the urge to kiss your dog, don't hesitate. These small gestures carry a deeper meaning than we might realize. They help strengthen bonds, soothe the soul, and bring a joy that only those who share life with it can truly understand. In the end, the love we share with our pets is one of the purest forms of happiness, and they certainly return it in the best way possible with their loyalty and unconditional affection. These gestures of affection, like a kiss on the nose or a tight hug, are much more meaningful than they seem. For your dog, each touch is a reaffirmation of the bond you share, a quiet way of saying, "I'm here with you." And even though they can't speak, the way they return that love is truly special. Whether it's with a sweet gaze, a wagging tail full of joy, or simply lying by your side after a long day, your dog has countless ways of expressing their affection and loyalty. These moments of exchange aren't just enjoyable, they're essential for strengthening the trust and love you've built together over time. More than that, sharing this kind of connection with a dog reminds us what unconditional love really is. They don't care about our mistakes, the tough days, or what we can offer materially. For them, what matters most is just being by our side, feeling like they're part of our life. This pure, sincere love has a transformative power, helping us see the world with more lightness and gratitude. In the end, the small gestures we make, a kiss or a gentle pet, are repaid with a love that stays with us in every moment, showing us that dogs have an incredible ability to touch our hearts in the simplest, truest ways. So my friend, every time you spend a moment with your dog, whether it's with a kiss, a cuddle, or even a fun game, you're spreading positive energy not just to them, but to yourself and the world around you. It's amazing how these little acts of love can turn our day around and bring a sense of peace and happiness. So keep nurturing that bond with your furry friend and cherish every second together. Oh, and before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm always sharing tips and special content to make life with your dog even happier. Every time you watch and interact, you're sending more positive energy into the universe and to your four-legged companion. So keep coming back. We're in this journey of love and care for our dogs together. Until next time.